and welcome back to Lilies. It's been a while. Now, disclaimer, I do have my dinner here with me, so if there are any particularly long pauses in commentary, know that I'm probably eating. Now, today, we are going to be heading into the Verboten domain, which is... it's weird. Now, like I said, there are two entrances to the Verboten domain. There is one right here, down on the very left. Pardon me. And there is one here, and that is the one I'm going to go for, because going this way gives us a very important relic that will make traversing the Verboten domain a lot easier. And as you probably saw in the last stream, the only way to get through that is by going through this postulant wall that we need Knight Captain Julius for. Now it is one of the level 2 walls, so we've obviously got to go from the very far wall. Yum. Fries. Yum yum. Yeah, you can see that obviously quite a few skills are needed to come through here. And that is why. There are all sorts of puzzles to get to the Verboten domain. But I wouldn't call them puzzles exactly. I did not go far enough. Yum. But do it at the very end. This guy's a runner, I believe. No. Yum. Now, I can't remember if I've said it the last time, but there is a secret way to get rid of these guys. Usually, you can't do anything to them. But with silver, with a charge attack, the damage registers for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but I'm not going to complain. And it's just easier to get them out of the way. Because if you are particularly bad at timing your dashes, like me, you tend to run into them. Yeah, they do contact damage, so while they can't hurt me, they're still quite annoying. I don't like that there's no music in this area. It's very awkward. Pardon me. Okay. I did not go far enough. Somehow. There we go. Yum! Now you want to stick to this wall, because there's a little secret right here. And here is the relic, the Heretic's Mask, which greatly reduces damage sustained while in blighted fog and while in or on water. A mask worn by sorcerers entering the Verboten domain provides protection against the poisonous miasma therein. Yeah, so this place is a lot more dangerous than anywhere else we've been so far. Verboten Domain Notice. To my esteemed colleagues, carrying out research in the Verboten Domain is an exciting prospect, but it is also a dangerous one. All mages permitted to work in the Verboten Domain must wear the mandated masks. These masks are stored in the laboratory. They are limited in supply, so treat them with care. Yeah, so that will reduce the damage we take while in the red water, which is very nice. I'm going to put that on, actually. I will take that off. to be jumping around absolutely everywhere in here, so I'm going to put on the Dragon Claw. See, now we can go in here for a bit longer. Take a nice little dip. All the mushrooms in the back. Get my health back so I don't waste a prayer. Yeah, this bit's quite a big area. This might actually be the last episode. I don't particularly know. Because I tend to 100% the map before going any further than the Verboten domain. Yeah, here's the poisonous miasma. It's basically just a poison gas. It does damage over time. But with the mask, it isn't too bad. Yeah, having the Immortal's Crest makes it slightly easier when fighting, because obviously you're getting health back as you fight to combat the damage over time. Can't get through there just yet. Though there is a mini-boss in there. Give me that. Owie. They always hit so hard in the bottom domain. It's annoying. Okay, there's a little break here. Also, all sorts of new enemies as well. Iframes! Iframes! And a chain of sorcery, don't mind if I yes. The Verboten domain is, I wouldn't say it's my least favourite area. Because obviously there's the flying dudes in the Twin Spires that I do not like. But it's definitely an interesting area of the game. Especially with how everything looks like a mass of flesh. Look at all this shit that's moving in the background. Makes it seem like the whole place is alive. What else did I miss in this area? I've missed. Oh yeah, it was the mini-boss. Get parried. I don't know why that little block of poisonous air is there. It's mostly just to be an inconvenience. Yeah, for this area, you definitely want to practice your mid-air combat. Otherwise, these guys are just going to absolutely destroy you. Now, if I remember correctly, an amulet fragment. Yeah, my favourite place will always be the catacombs. Either that or the cliffside hamlet. First area of the game. Light hangs in the air up ahead. Breathing in any amount is hazardous. Whether we had some sort of magic implement to mask your face. Yeah, I think we've already done that. We kind of went that way for that whole reason. Yeah, see, it connects back to that room on the left. I think there's a readable in here somewhere. Either that or I'm just blind. Yep, I'm blind. Faden's Archives 3. It took some negotiating, but we've finally been cleared to investigate the Verboten domain. We settled on calling ourselves the King's Mage Brigade, though I must admit, I find the name a bit silly. My assistant Muriel is with me, though she doesn't seem to like the shape of the mask I made for her. I may be gifted in manners of the arcane, but I must admit I lack a proper aesthetic sense. You know what? That is valid. This is Subterranean Lab B1. Can I enhance anything right now? Yes, I can. I can't upgrade the level 4s, but I can upgrade you. And you, okay. I think I would just work on getting everything to level 4 right now. And I'm out of blight. Honestly, I don't really use any of them that much, except for Sigrid and the Floral Sorceress. They're just too good together. They absolutely shred. So I have very much noticed the upside down skull on the elevator. That was a crunchy chip. Everything in the back is just moving, even if it's just a tiny little bit. Ow. Well, we're going back down. Whee! Owie. Me no likey the poison gas. There is another relic in the Verboten domain. I can't remember where exactly it is, but it pairs really well with the Immortal's Crest. That's the one that heals me when I do damage. I'll go back down to the right for now. Ow. Yeah, there are a few things that you have to do before you can go any further than the Verboten domain. Because the only way to do it is by going through a big elevator lift system. But the doors are locked, so you've got to unlock the doors first. That's why I like Nightcaps and Julius. Just we zoom in. What a burger as well. I'm on the last of my chips. Crunchy. I'm not saying where I got it from because I'm not sponsored at all. So you're just gonna have to sit and wonder. These guys are easy enough. They kind of do 2 attacks that are easy enough to dodge, and they'll turn depending on what side of them you're on. Most of the basic enemies just have 1 or 2 attacks that are pretty easy to predict. These guys just kind of spew out poison clouds, kind of like the fungal sorcerer. And the red dude's back in the coven. Sorry about that, I was very thirsty. Pardon me. Got my burger. Except when these guys die, they shoot out poison projectiles. I wouldn't say they're poison because they don't really do any damage over time once they hit you. They just kind of shoot things. Spicy water. The easiest way is to just attack them till they decide to do that. Because honestly, trying to go around or through them is just not worth the trouble. Especially with how much damage the poison can do late game. Like that. I'm I'm forgetting my buttons. Come on. I'm on a mission here. Here. Yeah, he's gonna fall into the water. Is there anything down here? I keep forgetting. Yes. It's a furious blade. Yep, we do that. Getting that little bit of distance, even if it's from a little platform like that, it can be very helpful. It can be the difference between a level 1 charge and a level 2 charge. Oh yeah, these guys, they just kind of spit slow-moving projectiles at you. That's kind of it. They don't really do anything else. Their aim's pretty bad as well. I'm in the room I need to be. Okay. This is the room with the locked doors. I'm gonna have a bite of my burger whilst the screen's paused. Got everything in it? Yes, it does. Powerful damage. Yep, see, there's one of the elevators. You gotta go through the doors to be able to get all the way to the bottom. That was not very nice. That's pretty much all we can do in here right now. In this down below section, anyway. You all saw nothing. I wonder who strung these guys up here. You can see they're quite obviously on a chain. Nice. Yeah, if you saw, that did 60 damage. So if you think 60 damage per instance of damage for that poison, it is not very nice. That's the wrong button. I don't know how many ways to heal. Quickly. There we go. Oh, more gas. Okay. We zoom in. Oh, I was so close. There's a respite right there. Bugger. You can see like half decayed people in those tanks. Makes me think of the Coven Handbook. Where is it? Shut up. Okay, that's just rude. I need to turn off my notifications. Shut. Gooey. It was findings. Where was it? Which one was it? It was to do with the King's Mage Brigade. Am I just being blind? Am I being blind, chat? Oh yeah, here it is, proof of founding. As long as their work falls within the realm of blighted research, no conduct is considered forbidden amongst their ranks. Clearly. That included growing new people, I guess. And not. Go down from here. Owie. Yeah. Am I where I think I am? I believe I am. Yeah. Ta-da! There's always going to be things where you think there isn't going to be things. Just tucked out of sight. All in the water. I heard it. Excuse me. Get jumped over. Blade. Oh. And respite, the one that I was trying to get to in the first place. Look how giant those bones are. Looks like the bone marrow has come out of them. It's gone moldy. Archive 4. Coming into contact with a blighted white priestess does not seem to spread the affliction. Thus, I have collected a sample of blighted flesh from the specimen for study. Outward appearance is not all that differs when compared to standard blighted flesh. More shockingly, rather than an uncontrolled spread, their bodies all but suppress the metastasis of the blight and its effects on the mind. It's unlike any case of the blight I've witnessed prior. If this discovery can return conscious thought to the afflicted, perhaps I can bring Muriel back to herself. Yeah, so it looks like Muriel got blighted, and now Faden's trying to bring her back. Considering that we haven't met anyone lucid, I'm guessing that didn't exactly work. Nom nom nom. Nom nom nom. Sure, good burger. So I am also a white priestess, so my mind can't be corrupted by the light, but it doesn't stop the pain and the mortification of the light I'm taking on, which sucks. I guess Faden had a decent idea. Since the White Priestess could suppress the blight, why not use that as a basis for like a treatment and or cure? It's better than having nothing to go on. Big thing. Hi, friends. This makes up the balls. Honestly, you could get through this bit without Honir. If you have Olive, like you could just climb up the walls. You really shouldn't come here. You think I don't know that? But yeah, if you have Olive, you could technically just scale the walls. But having Honir makes it a lot easier. How she doesn't break her ankles doing that, I don't know. Did I miss something back there? Yes, I did. Attacks like that tend to take a lot more time to recover with from a parry. You can just dodge through them with the iframe though. Come on, I parried that. To take damage from that, but too far to parry? What? That's never happened before. Secret, little sorceress. Yes. Is it this way to get to the middle room? I can't remember. not the way to the middle room. I'm seeing faces in every little bit of the background and I don't like it. Locked in, chat. Won't let me leave. Ow. I don't like flies. Down if we want to get to the middle room. Another big guy. Like, tell me you can't see faces in that with all the glowing things being eyes. It's just like mildly uncomfortable. Owie. Flowers. No, thank you. Mildly uncomfortable. I'll say hello, welcome in. I hope that you enjoy your time here. Just a warning, my channel is inherently spider themed. You have been warned. Give me health. Through the longest elevator ride ever. Where's the stereotypical elevator music when you need it? Don't like the flies. I could build a bridge across this faster than the elevator takes me. Thankfully this one's a bit faster. We are not in the room. Oh, I know where I was supposed to go. Biting my burger in peace, game. Again, where's the elevator music that you hear in all like comedy shows when you need it? starts playing Super Mario music whenever the elevator stops. You know what? I would prefer that. I would prefer that to just waiting here. Okay. Now I know where I've got to jump up now. Ow, that was very rude. It's here. See, that's what you need Hone It for. I'm pretty sure I just came from here, right? No. Did I just come from here? Oh, am I being dumb? Oh, wait. Poison is the most tedious thing. Well, you can dodge through it. But the hitbox for it tends to be a lot more than you think it is. That's that done. Okay, there's something up here if I recall correctly. No prayers right now, so I'm being very cautious. I'm almost out of uses for my floral sorceress as well. Reduces cooldown times. A ring of the ancients that lay dormant deep below the earth. A set of ancients lived underground alongside the blight flowing from the depths. They were called priestesses. Ooh. Yeah, that's why they aren't affected by the blight. They aren't affected by the blight because they're used to living alongside it. Well, I wouldn't say not affected, it's more like their mind just isn't corrupted. Wait, go back. What, do you see something? Did you see something? What's up? Far right. Okay. This is as far right as I can go. Yes, there is a lot of weird organ-looking things on the wall. Can you go up and right? I can, kind of. But this is as far up right as I can go. If I want to go further up right in this room, I have to curl all the way around to that entrance on the right. Oh, this is... don't worry about it. It's the elevator room. Yeah, we're in the Verboten domain right now, if that's not completely obvious. Right now, I'm just making my way down to the boss fight, which I need to go back to the top floor. When I first played the game, I spent way too long. Yeah, this area had me. This area took me blindsided when I excuse me, when I first played. 'Cause I get lost very easily. I still get lost in this game, and I've beat it like 3 times already. gotta go find the way to the elevator. If I could remember which way that was, that would be perfect. Not today, you know. Nailed it. Is it down this way? Yes, it is. There we go. Now we can just take the elevator right down. The ancients did battle here. One final stand. Blight existed long before I was born to the ancients. Long have we both been around. Yeah, the Umbral Knight is old. He's an old man. The sheer amount of blight that overruns this place is beyond the pale. Who uses that? Who uses that saying anymore? Okay. For this fight, I'm going to change up my relics. I'm gonna keep these on. But I don't need that. And I don't think I'll need that. So instead, I am going to put that on. Actually, yeah, I think I will keep that on. So once we beat this boss, I'll have everything I need to 100% the map. Vaden's Archive 1. The White Priestesses cleansed the souls of the afflicted through purification by taking on the blight in their stead. White Priestesses are born with a natural resistance to the blight. Their souls are unaffected by it. Thusly, the blight cannot cause them to lose their minds or be driven mad. However, like the afflicted, the effects of the blight on the body still linger, causing the priestess agonizing pain. If this suffering could be alleviated, the burden on the White Priestess would surely be lessened. I find it sweet that they still do their best to try and lessen the pain of the White Priestesses, even if they kind of have to call on them to stop the blight. The Umbral Knight. The protective father figure who didn't want a kid initially. You can't tell me the Umbral Knight doesn't have unwitting dad energy. Muriel, the beloved. I should have changed my spirits for this. Ow. He deserves the Best Dad of the Year award. Yeah! Ow. I am screwing this up royally. Like he woke up and was like bonded to this little white priestess in a world where they're probably the only survivors. And just decided, you know what, I'm gonna help this kid. Ow. I meant to parry there, not attack. I like having the two last rights. I love just spamming Julius's last right. Oh no, not this bit. I don't like that attack. It gets on my nerves. See, that's why you've got to practice your mid-air combat. Because later on, that goes on for a while. The thing that gives 2 charges is a must-have for gear. Yeah, it has saved my ass a bunch of times with the invincibility frames. like how Lily like points when she uses it, like that way. But yeah, what do you think of my spirit setup? Umbral Knight, Floral Sorceress, Honir, Silver, Sigrid, Knight Captain Julius. Here it comes. Ow. Floral Sorceress and Sigrid are my last right bar farmers. I gotta admit, when I first played this, I did not understand the OST. Which is good. I really like to use the Wizard of... Yeah, I honestly don't use him all that much. The Fungal Sorcerer. I don't use him all that much. Just a bit of overkill, just because why not? What was the spirit that made you the saddest defeating? For me, it's gotta be the Castletown Maiden, though I don't think I've done that in this playthrough yet. Look at the limbs just hanging out of the bag. It was all too late. I'll purify you, my guy. You won't hurt anymore. Yeah. Muriel, my assistant, my lover, lost to the Blight. You never once laid a hand on me. You have proven firsthand that though the Blight may trap us in an undying shell of impurity, it will never deprive us of who we are. I've tried countless experiments to bring her back to me, but it has all been to no avail. Thanks to my constant work with the Blight, the immortal knights came to being. Even now, even the White Priestess suffers as a result of my work. Now that I've defied the king, I will surely be driven from my lab. That's a lot of books. Truly, I am a pitiable fool without you, Muriel. And yet, I mustn't give up now. Not until your life's work is complete. Not until we save the White Priestess. Please, Muriel, one day. Let me hear your voice again. Poor guy. He just missed his girlfriend. Faden the heretic. Faden, the head of the King's Mage Brigade, became unusually obsessed with the blighted experiments after losing his beloved. He sank into depravity. Yeah. The Castletown Maiden is it just makes me sad. The magic wielded by Faden can open doors sealed by arcane means. These locks are common in Land's End. Many use them to protect their valuables. See, now we can get to those doors we couldn't before. That blighted behemoth. Though its mind was gone, I feel as if it was direly protecting something. Yeah, it was protecting Faden. Now our eyes have gone red. Look at all the blighted that's on us. Muriel's blighted letter. Please don't blame yourself. I prepared for this eventuality when I set out to study the blight. I wanted to tell you face to face, but I couldn't find the words. Please forgive me. There's so much more to do. I hope you'll continue researching in my stead. I'm sorry things ended up this way. Yeah, she became blighted and then he just kind of threw away his morals in an attempt to bring her back. It's all over our legs now too. even more of those growths coming off of her. Now, I'm going to go get those doors that I could not open previously. So we're going to be doing a lot of fast traveling. I find it cool that you didn't get Muriel's memories. You instead go past her and find Faden and purify him. That boss was a mix between the child of Faden and Muriel and the blighted consciousness of Muriel. It's pretty twisted. Yeah, when the whole structure behind Faden is Muriel's body. It was like a cocoon for what Muriel had turned into. This thing. It's either this one or this one that the locked door was in. One of them was a wall climber thing that I needed O for. I think this one's a wall climber. Using silver against underlevel enemies in the earlier areas just feels mean. And this is the ring that I've been waiting for. Priestess Aura kills with a barrage of blight. It's been ages since someone has been able to awaken this ring's power. Yes, I'll be able to use my spirits more. Silver is my favorite spirit. The hammer is just, yeah, it feels like it just hits like a truck. Like the amount of force she puts into the swing, she puts her whole body into it. Okay. Now I'm gonna work on 100%ing the map, so I'm gonna be going everywhere. I would use Ulvor, but he just doesn't have enough attacks in his attack string. Yeah, that's what I've said. You use the charge thing to just get a little bit more height. Now, if only I can remember what it was I'm missing from this room. While I remember, Nines, if you're alright with me calling you that, I do have a YouTube channel where I put all my VODs. So just Imanes Zayna VODs. So if you want to go check out the previous streams, you are more than welcome to, but if not, that's fine too. Just a shameless plug while I'm here. Now that's what I've been missing. Don't you dare try and sneak up behind me. I see. Is that everything? No. Yeah, I get lost a lot in this game, even though I've completed the game like thrice. Which is very obvious. In the previous stream, I got lost trying to find the first entrance to the Verboten domain. You know, the one by the coven. And then before that, I got lost trying to find the catacombs. Getting lost could be a good thing too. It's the best part. Yeah. But not when everyone's watching me and waiting for me to get to the next part, and I'm just not finding it. Don't like the rats. Gooey. Pest control. Honestly, I really like using the Umbral Knight. despite how you can only get the stuff to upgrade him once you get to the catacombs. I don't know, I just like how fast his attack swing is. He's a speedy boy. Anything up here? Hello? Shooting me was very rude. You interrupted the 1v1. How dare you? That's what I'm missing. The Verboten domain, we should never have come here. Well, the blight was gonna get you either way, my guy. All around good spirit. Yeah. He does have quite a decent range. I think him and Silver have just about the same range. I think Silver beats him just by a little bit. Where is the way to the left? Am I being blind? Oh, Jesus! That's why I don't like the rats. Oh well, I've got to go to the left anyways, so that I can get that locked door. I can only imagine how awkward it must have been. Because going off the, like when you sit down at a respite and you look at the memories, going by the order, it seems like you get Honir first, if I'm not mistaken. So I can only imagine how awkward it must have been for Honir to fight against Knight Captain Julius, seeing as he's the guy's uncle. Where's the next hook? There it is. Yum. Here we go, locked door. Open sesame! Gonna beat the boy's ass for acting out of line. You killed the king! Gotta discipline your boy, Honir. Yeah. A fragment of a stone tablet engraved with an ancient spell conjured once spoken. Assembling all the fragments will require a certain magical rite. I wonder who's going to do that? Okay, now I've got everything in here. I swear, if there's anyone that hits harder than Silver, it's Jared. The guy's built like a tank. Not today. Yeah, okay, it is here. Oh yeah, here's a funny thing I like to do with these guys. Come on, teleport. Teleport. He's thick. I believe he's what the kids would call Gyados. God damn! Yeah, he's a chunky lad. Okay, so I'm missing something in this room. What could I be missing in this room? I've gone through this room like 10 times already. Probably missing something that I need to climb up a wall for. I know there's a few of those around here. That and just scattered around the map in general. Oh, do you know about the bug with these mines and Silver's charged attack? There's nothing there. Yeah, you can... It bugs out when you use the charged attack and it kills them. I don't know why it does that, to be honest. It's gonna be all the way up this wall, I'm calling it now. Yep, I knew it. One of the poison dudes. I don't like the poison dudes. I don't like the poison in general. Amulet fragment. And an amulet fragment. Okay, that's that room done. Now I need to go back up. Stop at the respite while I'm here. Have a little sit. Is it? Yeah, it's Honir then. Taking Ulven Honir to clap Knight Captain Julius. You've lost your mind, sir. Yeah. So I'm going to take that one off, put that one on instead. Because 166 Honir knives. My man is a walking artillery piece. Okay, it's not something on that wall. Damn rats! I don't like the rats. I have a feeling I know what I'm missing. Yep. I know what this bit is. You've got to do this right when you hit the water. Like that. You want to aim for this platform here. Not the wall. You want to hit for the middle of this platform. There we go. That's this room done. Boing. I always break the pots, no matter where I am, because I know that eventually I'm gonna hit something that has. I'm gonna hit a box or a barrel that has something inside, and I'm just gonna curse myself for being so oblivious. Now we can go into this room. Yeah, now we spat out here. That's not everything. I thought it would be. I swear to God, if it's in that pot, I'm going to throw something. No, okay. Ow. That was very rude of you. Ah, it's this bit. Nailed it. Totally haven't made a mistake on that one before. Okay, now I've got everything. I'm missing something in the room down here. What? I swear, I can never remember what rooms I've completed. Like I've got a goldfish brain. Is that everything? Yes, okay. Now we run away from the rats. Oh, auto mod got that. One moment. I don't know why auto mod got box. Auto mod saw the word box and was like, nah fam. I'm not allowing you to say box. Box is a bad word. Okay, now where is the next one? Right here. I something up at the top here. Yeah, there is. So there's hidden things everywhere. It's a slur for craze, I guess. Justice for my crates. I remember when I first came through here, I had such a hard time. Am I missing something? Did I get the thing up here? No, I didn't. That's what he said. I want to go up here. Why we can't just open doors like a normal person, I don't know. But no, we've got to blast through the doors. Open sesame! These guys just make me sad. They don't even attack you. They're just kind of waiting there to be saved. Intimidation tactic. Enemies are less scary if you scare them first. What? Did I just get hit by two? There's no way one bullet did that much damage. I refuse to believe that one bullet did that much damage. Both my bars up. Iframes. I don't know why this one is so tanky. Not one I meant to use, but oh well. I like how Bahona's last right, he just kind of spins. Out the way, annoying bugs. Yeah, I really want to get the OST. I like the music way too much. Especially Cliffside Hamlet. Cliffside Hamlet's music and the title music is just so relaxing. I've made many comments about the music so far. Stone tablet fragment. And now we run off. I like how each area's OST kind of dials back when you get to the respites. Like, the music gets just a little bit softer. Hang on, missing something in the room below me. In this room? How am I missing something in this room? Break all the pots just to make sure I haven't missed anything. What did I say? You always want to break the pots. The composer of the music is Millie. She's pretty great. She also did some of the music for the Goblin Slayer anime. Ooh! I actually haven't watched that anime. I'll have to check it out at some point. Where's the next one I want to get to? This one. Yeah, if she did some music for Goblin Slayer, I'll have to check that out. The ED for the Goblin Slayer movie is just incredible. You're getting me tempted now. Why Lily has to sit on this giant stone tablet and not, you know, the chair right here? I don't know. It'd make more sense for her to sit on the chair. Okay, this is not the room I was thinking of. Not today. Break. Oh. I have come through this room so many times. That's not even every. Oh. That's not even in a pot. That's just sitting there. The heirloom of Land's End. The guardian heirloom of the White Priestess is said to house a warding power that protects one from enemies and the suffering caused by purifying the blight. It is unknown who created it or by what means, only that it somehow came into possession of the first White Priestess long ago. My favourite part about the music is how it slowly starts to decay and corrupt. As the game goes on, it becomes more sporadic and tense. It gives the feel that even the music is affected by the blight. You know what? Now that you've said it, I can hear it. Now that you've said that and put that idea into my mind, and I'm going through the music in my head, I can very much get that impression. You have the wrinkle brain. Gotta have a drink for a moment. My throat's dry from all the talking I've been doing. Okay, that is everything in this room, so we can go back here. Okay, where are we going next? Here. I don't think I can get everything in this room just yet. There's a couple more spirits that I need. Yeah, this one. 'Cause there is the bit right across the gap. Have you 100% the game before? Yes. I've got all the achievements. I've 100%ed the map on my main save, and I'm doing a new game plus on another save. But I like this game so much, I just wanted to stream it. It's my favorite game. Very cultured indeed. Yeah! I've been trying to do some boss runs in my spare time. So I get flustered easily when I make a mistake, and then I just kind of panic, and it all goes downhill from there. But yeah, this is why the catacombs is my favorite place. Because it's got my spidery brethren. These are my people. I don't like having to fight these guys. Can't get everything in there just yet, but there is the room on the left. So that's where we're gonna go. It's also my favourite game. My favourite game has been Super Metroid for my entire life, but nothing has ever come close. But after I played Ender Lilies, Super Metroid had to hand the crown over. Yeah. The way I described it when I first started streaming it was Hollow Knight meets Bloodborne. That's kind of how my mind made sense of it. Because it's got the same kind of premise as Hollow Knight. You know, like post-apocalyptic world. There's an infection going round. You're the only one that can stop it. It's definitely accurate. Yeah, so you get it. Faden's letter, and found an interesting fragment from a stone tablet. It seems to be engraved with an ancient spell. If I can repair and decipher the tablet, I may be able to call upon its magic. I must note that that casting an unknown spell may lead to irreversible consequences. One moment. Sorry about that, someone was at the door. And my microphone settings are probably now all out of whack. I don't think I should inform the king of this, at least not until all the fragments are recovered. Thus, I think it best to leave it in your care. It's not safe here, and the other mages may catch wind of it. I'll be in touch should I learn anything new. Ooh, he was hiding the stone tablets. Ta-da! Now I think if you go into the menu, yeah, it'll show you. So I need 4 more. Though I will be 100%ing the map before I can get the last one, because I need a few relics that I don't yet have. Where was it that I wanted to go? I'm missing an entire room here, what? I have a feeling that that door is going to be locked. Yep. It's this one that I want to go to. But yeah, this area is probably the one I find the most annoying because of these flying dudes. The best relic is the crown. It makes you do an ungodly amount of poison damage. The decayed crown? I used the decayed crown for a while, but then I got rid of it because I needed to put on the mask to deal with the poison in the Verboten domain. I need to go to the left. These guys aren't too bad. It's the flying dudes that I really don't like. Yeah, I got an itch on the back of my head. I usually use the, what was it called? The Blighted Finger, I think it's called. The one that just generally increases the damage. Ow. I don't like these guys. I like the elite. That's what I'm missing. Oh! Oh, an amulet fragment. Why can't Lily grab this sword and just take it with her? There we go. First try. I honestly could not remember what was on the other side of that gap. She's too cute to do the fighting herself. Yeah, but you never know. It's always good to have some self-defense, especially in a world corrupted by blight. Ah, this guy. Now I regret not putting any range on my character. I usually have the Dark Witch, but I switched her out to put Knight Captain Julius on. Because I couldn't decide whether I wanted to have Silver or Julius, so I just went with both. So I like how heavy-hitting Silver is. Spirit is great in tandem with the Poison Wizard. You can just cast both and let the poison/gas do all the work. Yeah, that is true, but I don't tend to use damage over time builds much. I prefer to be a fast and furious type. What happened to my body? What's going on? But yeah, I tend to be all over the place. As I said with my fight with Knight Captain Julius, I like to just not give the enemy an inch. I prefer to just be all over the place. And I think I said this, but if you're not dodging or attacking, you're doing something wrong, is how I like to play. I mean, I could fight Knight Captain Julius again if you want to see what I mean. If you played a game called Destiny 2, you'd be a Titan main. I've tried. I've tried, but I got so confused that I gave up. And there's something on the right, which I believe takes me to where the first ending is. You word I cannot say on Twitch. Going down. The game is absolute raging, burning, disgusting, hot trash. I'm sure many of the players would disagree with you, but I am not one of the players, so I'll just take your word for it. Anyway, I've got like 6,500 hours in it. Yeah, that sounds about right. There's the dude up here that I saw. Call me Ezio, because I am scaling these walls. These barrels. Yeah, now we're here. If I time it right, ooh, pardon me. I might not even need... Oh, I used my dash already. I've got to go all the way back. Because there's a little lip where a hidden area is. And I've gotten there before without... with only the spirits I've got now, sorry. So I know it's possible. It's just a bit tricky. That should be where the crown is. The decayed crown? No, I've already got the decayed crown. The decayed crown is in one of the twin spires. Yeah, the decayed crown. Yes! Silver! King of the First Ages, Torn Note 1. I found a small girl in the Deadlands. She didn't speak, but fixed her gaze upon me as she clung desperately to me. I don't quite know what came over me then. Had I gone mad, wanting to bring back a child of the ancients? Was it because she resembled us? Because she was a child? Or perhaps a sense of obligation? Perhaps I wanted my sins to be forgiven. Must have... don't worry about it, dude. Yeah, it's 100 stagnant blight you get here. Though I think there is a ring in the water down below. King of the First Ages, Torn Note 2. Though we once thought them completely wiped out, the ancients have returned. From the farthest reaches of the land they come, reanimated by the blight. The children of the ancients were revered and worshipped in Land's End as the White Priestesses. They were the only ones who could stave off the blight, and though I knew full well the toll that purification places on their bodies, I could find no way to forestall their ultimate sacrifice. Another sin to add to the pile. Atonement now seems but a bitter joke. That's what you get when you come to a land and, like, take it over. The people don't really like you. Is there anything down here that I'm missing? Yes, I called it. Nymphilia's ring hastens the healing prayer. A ring engraved with the name of Nymphilia, the White Priestess of Dawn. It is said White Priestesses are born with a shining mark emblazoned on their foreheads. The first king actually wasn't a POS, unlike Julius's dad. Yeah, Julius's dad wasn't... He was just a dick. he just cast Julius out to the point where he got so hateful that he killed him. Like, even the Umbral Knights said it. How much hatred must one be consumed by to kill one's own kin? Yeah, okay, so we've got that now, which will be very helpful. Now I want to hang on, am I missing something in there? I still don't know if that horse pulling the carriage has a name. His dad never made him chicky nuggies, so it's understandable. Yeah, like, come on, you gotta make chicky nuggies. Yeah, there we go, that's what I was missing. I'm gonna go up. Luckily, I have the ability to climb walls. I'm Spider Lily. Oh, I don't like these guys. What could I be missing here? It's gonna be on the other side. It's gonna be here. Yep. I always forget what I've done and what I haven't. Okay, what could I possibly be missing from here? God, if it's just something in a barrel or something, I'm going to... Boop. Oh. Just take away my achievements, I'll do them again. I broke that open before. I saw it. How do I forget these things? Give me that. Where do you think Lily has all of these relics and things? Like, does the Umbral Knight hold on to them? And does she wear them? Like, does she just plop the crown on her head? Okay, gotta go up from here. She's got them in the massive pockets her dress has, trust. Oh yeah, totally. A dress isn't a good dress unless it has pockets. Owie. Very rude of you. Damn it. I fell. I feel like such a gremlin when climbing up walls. Oh, I swear to God, if this is all I'm missing. Okay. Nyum. The enemies doing walls with Silver or Julius is just really funny. Got the Immortal's Crest. Okay, that was rude. Can I get this guy through here? No. I don't know who that is. I also don't know how to say that name. So it does seem vaguely arachnid. Remember what it is in this room that I miss. Arachnara. Yeah, that name does seem vaguely arachnid. Down there. Okay. Interesting. I would say look them up, but she's from a pretty not family-friendly anime. God, yeah. I definitely if she's from a not family-friendly anime, I definitely won't look that up later. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Seriously though, don't. I do not claim responsibility if you do. Bloody Note 3, Day 20. The king and the knight captain said that even as immortals we would keep hold our minds. But I wonder if that holds any truth. My grasp on this body is fading, and yet my mind is still clear. How much would it suck if you were one of those knights? You won't have time anyways, you'll be too busy reading the Bible. Yep, totally. We arachnids are not bound by your human religion. This isn't where I wanted to be. I wanted to go to that room in the middle. What is it? All the knights. Yeah, they chose to become undying to protect their kingdom. But that note said that his grasp on his body is fading, but his mind is still clear. It must have been awful to watch as you lost control of your own body, and you had nothing to do but watch. Because for all we know, yeah, for all we know, those guards are still very much coherent and aware of what's going on, but they're not able to stop themselves. Ah, yeah, this room. Okay, this is actually one of the rooms we need to go to. And the damn rats. Floral priestess is broken. Can you not? I don't like the birds. Worth it even if it has a slight chance of helping the priestess. Whatever it takes to protect the cute girl. Yep. Anything for Lily. Boing. Yeah, I've come up here before. And these guys just follow me into the water. Yeah, Mum. There we go. Open sesame! I'll take that. Writing on the wall. I was never allowed a shred of human dignity. I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. No, it wasn't enough that I pulled myself up from the depths of hell to get here. He only had eyes for himself, and now he's trying to take everything from me once again. I won't let that happen. I'm going to take it all back. I don't know who this writing could be from, but something tells me that Julius wrote this. Because I thought he might acknowledge my presence, my strength. Yeah, Julius. He's being an angsty teenager. How am I still missing something from here? It's coming up her face and everything. It's gonna be up this wall or something. Excuse me, sir, I am looking for things. Do you mind? I swear to God if it's one of the barrels. Ah, now it's this. Okay, I need to get to the other side. Yum. I like a little walk cycle. Just plodding along. Something I like to do with this line of dudes. Aw, oh, come on. Her animations are great. I really like the stance when you look up. Yeah, this one. I like this one as well. It kind of makes me think that she'd be looking at the night stars. I feel like that's something she'd do. This this game was yeah, I have so many screenshots of this game. more than I want to admit. I just spend hours going through this game looking for the best place to take screenshots. That's exactly what I did after B. Yeah, see, you get me. Okay, but which ending? A, B, or C? I'm missing something from this room? Oh yeah, the chest. Yum. All of them. A man's gotta have priorities. Yeah, that's true. Ah, an amulet gem. Nice, 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 nice. Give me that. Okay, that's everything from here. I guess now we can just go to the right and curl down. Down and around. Now, if only I could remember what it was I'm missing here. My favourite screenshots from the C ending note. No spoilers. That's why I only said A, B, or C. I like people to experience it as I play through it. Get parried. Skill issue. I do have all the endings, but I'm referring to people who watch the VODs later, at like a later point. Like if someone stumbles upon my channel like you did, and I tell them about the YouTube channel, and they go and check out the VODs. It's all good though, don't worry about it. Yeah, I have all of them. I see, El Papi will now curl up and become blighted. No, don't do that! I've got the dragon claw, so how can I miss it from it? I can. Okay. Now I've cleared all these guys out. I can actually go through here. Yeah, I prefer to clear this area out before I do the timed gate. This one. Jared to hit enemies through. Yeah, using any of the ones with a decent amount of range for that is great. Like you can do it with Julius. You can do it with Silver's charged attack. It's great. Oh, I think I know what I'm missing now. If I'm thinking in the right place. Right here. I will take that from you. And that's everything. Yum. I guess that's that. okay. Now it's gotta go to the left from here. I like how she kind of shields herself. You know, when Hona's throwing his knives, she kind of covers her face. It's so cute. Damn rats. I don't get why there's rats here. There aren't any nests. Ah, I see what I'm missing already. It gives the same sort of vibe as Clara and Farog. Yeah! Exactly that. I actually have a playthrough of Star Rail on the mod channel. No, if I'm completely honest, that took a lot of energy out of me. That was when I didn't know how to pace my streams. Okay, gotta come down here. There's a platform. God, those guys are gone. Those guys make so much noise. This. And a little platform here. There are no safety rails on these moving platforms. The amount of regulation violations they get if they were actually inspected is horrendous. Okay, that's this place done. Actually, I'm gonna curl around and open that gate on the left side of the respite. But seriously, someone's gonna fall to their death from one of those. I mean, I mean, you've got a good point. We have to remember who the king is. I open this while I'm here. And now, cutting corners to save money is definitely within his ballcourt. Yeah, you've got a good point. I suppose I could go down from here and then curl around. Now she actually has a bed! I can imagine her going to sleep for a nap here. And all of the spirits just kind of watching over her. They definitely give found family vibes. I know what I need here. I can't get it yet. There are some spirits that I'm missing. Okay, I think I should be able to do this. Yes! There we go. Nailed it. First try. Actually, no, I'll go around first. Oh yeah, it's this bit. Took me like 20 minutes to get my first playthrough. Oof. That's not the one I wanted to use, but alright. I don't even want to think about how long my first playthrough took me. What's your favourite last rite out of all of the main spirits. Because mine's either got to be the Umbral Knight, Silver, or Julius. I forgot to dash. Come on, yes. There we go. That's that sorted. As far as combat goes, definitely Julius, but visibly it's Silver. Yeah. Like, Julius's last rite does so much damage, but floating there while Silver's giant form... He's having a fun time! He's jamming out! Yeah, as I was saying, Julius's does so much damage, but using Silver's it feels so nice. Just floating there whilst her gigantic form appears and does the scream. It's, very nice. I need to go to the right and down. You can't catch me. You can, apparently. I don't like the noises the slugs make. It's so slimy sounding. I'm missing. I missed the most obvious things. There's nothing there that I missed. What? It sounds like when you put pretzels in pudding and spread it across the wall? I'm gonna take your word for it, because I have no idea what you mean. I am a big dum-dum. Okay, now on this side. Aha! I saw that. I saw that honey lamp. Yum. Give me that. Yeah, there we go. I just gotta go to the left. No, I can't say I have. We don't really have pretzels where I'm from, so I've never really had them. And pudding is kind of like a very generalized word for me. Oh, I'm here. This area makes me sad. Stupid birds. A doll made for the White Priestess by a girl from Land's End, said to honor the priestess who saved the kingdom while defending the bastion. That is a pretty nicely made doll, not gonna lie. Oh, this is just sad. It doesn't even attack you. It just kind of follows you around. This is just sad. Okay, but why would I do something like that? Lily. I'm not judging you, Nines. I'm just genuinely curious as to why I do that. For science. Fair enough. The maiden was tending to her dog when the rain came. The dog nuzzled up against her body in the rain, never again to leave her side. That just makes me sad. It doesn't even attack you. Depression acquired, yep. I know you're there, Mimic. An easy way to figure out which one's the Mimic and which isn't is that the Mimics will always be a shade darker than the actual pots. My favourite sort of media is the kind that gives crippling depression by the time you're finished. I mean, there's nothing quite like it, that's for sure. Yeah, we're almost at the 2-hour mark already. Damn. Okay. Now I want to go up. Through here. And then to the right. Hello. Goodbye. What am I missing from here? Got this in. The anime Angel Beats are so depressing that I can't ever watch it again because I die from depression. Ooh, it must have the mega feels. Yeah, that's what I'm missing. There we go. My body betrays me, but I must be okay. Yeah, about that. You see, the Knight Captain kind of went a little bit AWOL. And you see... Do you play a lot of Metroidvanias? I don't think so. I only really play Hollow Knight and Ender Lilies in regards to what's classed as Metroidvanias. Get parried. Yeah, so I guess I wouldn't say that I've played a lot of them, just a lot of a certain couple of them. If you know what I mean. I haven't played a lot number of games wise, but I've played a lot of time put in games wise. Open Sesame! It's a different sort of theme, but I think you'd like Axiom Verge. It's a really good Metroidvania with a very sci-fi acid trip feel. I'll definitely check it out. It sounds very interesting. King of the First Ages Diary 3. The battle was long, but we have emerged victorious. Our attempts to find a way for our people to coexist bore no fruit in the end. The land will be divided into 6 nations. I will rule the land of the end. Land's End. Very creative. The land foisted on me is said to be cold all year, and some remnants of the ancients still remain. There will be much hardship ahead, but as king I must remain strong. But not the second one, it's terrible. Noted, I'll keep that in mind. I'll make a point to avoid the second one. Some more stagnant light. And break the door down, because we don't care. Stone tablet. I don't know why, but the growths on Lily, like coming out of her back, the colours just seem a lot more saturated in this room, and I don't know why. It just seems like a lot more vivid red. Yeah, I think it's the effect. I think it's the effect they have in the foreground. Okay, that's that room. Now I believe I have. Yeah, I just need 2 more. Where are the other ones? Is what I need to remember. There's one down in the Verboten domain. I've gotten the one in the catacombs. I've gotten the one in here. I've gotten the one in the other spire. I've gotten the one. It's likely a lighting filter in the foreground, probably to make the room seem darker. I think it's more the kind of fog effect in the foreground here, making the stuff on Lily seem lighter. Okay, look, because now the fog effect is gone, and it's back to the more vivid red. So I think it's more of a fog than anything. You're right. Well, I mean, I did study games development. I believe that's what I needed from this room? Yes, it is. I can't get that room just yet. So I'm going to head back to the respite. Yeah, just take a nap on the bed, Lily. Now I have the Castletown Maiden. Sad. And this one. I think I might put this on, actually. I've got the relic slots for it. And it takes up less slots than the other one does. Yeah, there's a bunch here that I've missed. I learned programming and game development in high school, but then didn't end up really doing anything with it. You never know. Something will come around eventually. You've just got to take that chance when it comes, you know? And if it doesn't end up going well, then you know. Because if you don't take that chance, you don't know what will come of it. Cliffside Hamlet music is so gentle and soothing. This would definitely make good sleep music. Just the gentle vocals. So nice. This is Millie's voice? Oh wow, okay. Props to her. The big boy, the Cliffside Hamlet Elder. That just seems a bit overkill using 2 Julius last rites. What is this monstrosity I've become? I think we're gonna find out in the lore. The rain rotted and melted the elder's body, fusing him with his cattle into a monstrous anomaly. She sounds like a lonely fairy singing in the forest. That's the best way I can think of to describe it. I agree. I couldn't really think of anything to put to it, but now you've said it, I can really see it. That's that room done. She really does have an absolutely gorgeous voice. I'm honestly kind of jealous. Insert initial D music that will definitely get me copyrighted here. Is that what I'm missing? Yes, it is. She has a made-up language. She sings lyrics in sometimes to give a fantasy feel to her music. Props to her for going the mile for that. Making up an entire language to sing in just to boost your music immersion. What am I missing here? Oh, I remember what I'm missing now. I need to get this OST somewhere. Oh god. Forgive me. Okay, that's that room done. Could you really call it a room or more like an area? But I call it a room because it's like one of the rooms on the map. Seeing the way the music just kind of dials back when you get to the OST. Not the OST, the respite. You can get a collector's edition of the game from a third-party company that comes with a physical version of the game, the OST, and some other fancy stuff. Ooh, that sounds like something I should look into. Because I'd honestly get the package, like the packet of all of the things just for the OST. It is that good. Who's setting off fireworks out there? Yeah, so any background noise, please ignore it. There's a lot of people in my area setting off fireworks. Lamau. Oh, that's not where I meant to go. Down the hole. I love the dial back music in the starting area, right? Oh, outside the White Parish. Yeah, that's really nice. Honestly, cause I don't have the OST yet, sometimes I'll boot the game up and just sit at the respite outside the church, just to listen to the music. What am I missing here? Have I seriously not done this bit yet? Taking blighted land. Or taking ancient land, sorry. The result? It is the blight itself. Okay, that's everything in this area. Now we go down the hole. That's not the hole. That's what I do with Hollow Knight. I haven't beaten it yet. I've got 100 hours in the game and only 6 on my game file. The rest is me sitting in the menu. Yep. The music's just too good. I've gotten pretty far in Hollow Knight. I'm doing the Pantheons right now. I am absolutely dreading when I have to go do the Pantheon of Hollow Nest. That is just going to absolutely destroy me. No longer Mimic. Amulet Gem. That wasn't everything? What could I be missing here? Oh, it's gonna be down here. Yep. Giant's Ring. A large ring tinged with magic, worn by the towering warriors of Land's End, said to be the descendants of giants. Its size makes it a viable bracelet worn on the arm of a young lady. I'm looking at my hand now, just how big are these people? Okay, that's this area. I can never remember what's a fake wall and what isn't, so I'm always just walking into walls. Look up Hollow Knight, any Radiance 2.0. Yeah, I think I've seen that one. It's like an even harder difficulty for Absolute Radiance. Yeah, I don't understand how anyone would be able to do that. I swear to God, if I smack this crate right here, and there is something in there, I'm gonna have a breakdown. Shut. That wasn't even everything in this area. There's this guy as well. Look at the last thing do. I swear, it's probably somewhere really obvious, but I just haven't noticed it. Where on earth? Okay, can't be down here, because that's where I came up from. Ah, this side, okay. Invincibility frames. Get wrecked. Okay, that's everything in this area. Go back to the respite. Now we're gonna head down to the Coven. I'll probably keep going until I've 100%ed the map, and then we'll call it a day. Because I stream every Friday at 5. So, if you want to keep up with my routine, it's not that hard. Because I can't get that room just yet. So it's just the rooms in the Coven and the Verboten domain to do. I like the cover, Noah, still. You're 5 hours ahead of me, I believe, unless you mean 5 in the morning. No, 5 p.m. It is not. I wouldn't stream at 5 a.m. Where would I be missing something? Is it something in the water? I've got this here. Nothing in there. It's gonna be in the water, I swear. No, that's just the entrance to the stockades. It's gonna be here. Yep. Oh, the mushroom wizards. Okay, that's everything in here. So it's just the one dude. Yum. There's so many fireworks out there. I hope that's not too annoying. And down the hole. This is my favorite area in the game. Yeah. Got that already. Feels like they've just made a home within a dense jungle. I like it. It's got a very playful tune for the music, very different than the rest of the game. Yeah. Because it's the coven and everything, it adds a sense of mystery and magic. Almost literally. Cracked familiar stone. A stone once used by a witch to enhance warding spells. Though long-time use has left it cracked and faded, the stone is still tinged with magic power. Ew. Which is rather fitting since this is the only area that the blighted rain doesn't fall. Well, there's the catacombs and the stockades, but that's because they're both, like, underwater. Not underwater, underground. This is the only area that you can see the sky where the rain doesn't fall. No, you don't. I'm going to rest here. Actually, I might put that away. They had the blight come up through the ground and also the people going in. Yeah. With the... Since the Coven were asked to help find a way to help the White Priestess, they kinda had to do some experiments with the blight. I might take that off and put this on instead. I'll go to the right first, because then I can go to the left and curl round to the Verboten domain. What I like to do when I first got Jared, and I didn't have any other spirits, was I liked to hit the purple flying dudes with Jared and watch them just absolutely get pummeled into the floor. Is it something on this side that I'm missing? Yep, there was something there. But the Coven has Elaine to thank for casting a spell that kept the blighted rain away and flooded the Coven. Yeah, Elaine was the Dark Witch of the Coven, and she befriended the White Priestess of the Fount, I believe. Oh yeah, and then the fall damage would hit. Yeah, my favourite is when you hit them into the water and they just kind of explode. Is there anything else feel like there's something around here that I've got to be missing. And not just because the room's still blue. Could have sworn there was... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think this has what I actually need. Yeah, the Ruined Witch's Book. A grimoire that archives all manner of witchcraft and has taken on a witch's power. The rot of the blighted eats away at it, but its power yet remains. That is a mimic. But yeah, it seems Elaine, once the priestess was taken down to the Verboten domain, it seems the blight came around and started afflicting all the coven members. So Elaine cast a spell to protect them from the rain, but it was kind of too late, because she eventually became blighted too. I need to go up. What am I doing? Put F1 noises. Yeah, this takes me down, okay. It said the coven from being filled with blighted overgrowth, but everyone was already clapped. Yeah. Oh, you son of a word I can't say on Twitch. I get so distracted. I've gone in absolute circles. Son of a blighted. I like that. I might use that. There we go. It's over here that I need to go. Take a rest. Yeah, because that Ruined Witch's Book will come in handy once we go for the final stone tablet. Now what am I missing? That it seems like. If something goes wrong, you can yell, "Oh, Faden." We're too late. Those who live can only carry on the hopes of the lost. A priestess's quarters, they live. I feel like that last bit of text isn't supposed to be there. Because I feel like the first two bits are triggered once you find the actual Lily up in the top room in the cathedral. Well, the real Lily. The original Lily. The way the music just cuts off him, it's so depressing that you have to find all the others like that. Yeah, that must suck for Lily. Going around this post-apocalyptic world, your only companions are spirits that you've defeated. And you're just finding your sisters all dead. She must be so traumatized, man. She's gonna need a lot of therapy after this. Get Lily therapy, 2K23. I'll sign the petition. Nailed it. And most of them are in rooms in the back, like they were hiding from the blighters. Yeah! Like, they all went into those rooms to try and escape, but then it didn't work. It just makes me so sad. Okay, actually, I'll take this off on the music box and then put the mask on. It's always funny getting to this room once you've gone through the stockade entrance and gotten the mask already. Because the Umbral Knight is just, oh, if we had a magic implement to mask your face with, and you're already wearing it. Okie dokie. No. I can't help but laugh. His eyes don't work, don't judge. He's an old man, he needs his glasses. Okay, that's everything in this room. Oh jeez. I'll go to the right first. I think the music most infected by the blight is definitely the theme for the Verboten domain. I do say, Lily, your face looks rather odd today. Your face looks rather odd today. Poor Umbral Knight, he's trying. Get parried. I like that they put white flowers through the stretch. It's surprisingly merciful of them. Where is the room I need to get to? It should be just down here. Yes, it is. Open sesame! Need this. Hello? Jumping back will not save you. I hate typing on a phone. Don't worry about it, dude. He's just giggling. Boss? What boss? Despite being blighted in battle, driven by some purpose, this former knight was able to cling to his humanity. Escaping the stockade, he headed to the Verboten quarter and entered Faden's lab. Ew. But he was locked up, I'm assuming. What on earth am I missing in this room? Come on! I need to get through! I don't like how long that poison lingers. Nothing here. Let me... There we go. It wouldn't let me handle the water. I still want to know who strung these guys up. Because they're just hanging from a chain. by what I assume was their feet. Is there anything down here? No. Something I think they could have done to really drive home the twisted experiments done in the Verboten domain is make enemies that are disfigured clones of the priestess. Oh, don't do that to me! I would legitimately cry. I just have to take a break from the game to cry. Is there anything down here? I think I've already gone through here, but oh well. You can see pods hanging on the ceiling with human figures inside, so you know it took a lot of attempts. Yeah, I mentioned that when we went to purify Faden. I said, look at the limbs hanging out of that bag. Run away! Is there anything in here? No. No, that's not where I want to go. Because I still haven't found what I need in this room. I swear, I'm being blind. There's gonna be something like hidden on one of the walls or something. It's not there. Yeah, like this thing here, in the background. It's just hanging up with all sorts of innards hanging out. It's not there either, so I don't know where the thing that I'm missing is. It's funny how the people are killed by the Blighted, which they used to be dealt with by the Ancients, the people they invaded. Yeah! Like, if anything, it's comeuppance. I swear, it's gonna be like in a box or something that I missed. I'm calling it now. Now I've got this guy already. So what am I missing? Aha! There you are. Okay, where have I got to go now? Gotta go to the right. So gotta go back up here. Go back to that elevator. That took way too long to find. I feel sorry for Lily. She has to do all of this and she's just a kid. I kind of agree with the Umbral Knight. Because when he said that he believed Lily should just leave because there's no one alive who can condemn her if she did. And honestly, like, valid. She deserves the happiest life ever after all of this. Absolutely. It's gonna be something up at the top that I'm missing. I'm calling it. Or in the water. Level up. Kind of redundant by now, but already been in here. That's a way down, so I don't want to go through there just yet. Anything down here? No. Ow. Spicy. No! That's not where I want to go. Nail it. It's not all for naught though. Since it's implied in the law that there are other places outside of this country, so she at least keeps the blighted from spreading. Yeah! Ah! Because once she does all that, then obviously the blight's not gonna go anywhere. And the priestesses can't spread the blight themselves. So if she just takes on all the blight, then there's no way for it to get to anywhere else. Yes! Anyone that is still alive anywhere else owes their ass to Lily. Agreed, 100%. I won't say single-handedly, because she has all the spirits, but she stopped the apocalypse, basically. A mysterious necklace found in the Blighted Lands, once worn by the ancients. It is said that the ancients ruled the world wielding a long-forgotten form of magic. Yeah, that's the one I've been waiting for. I've been waiting for that relic. Now I just gotta go through here and deal as much damage as I can to mitigate the poison. The little amount of things I've seen written about Ender Lilies is honestly just criminal. Anything over here? I think this is where the respite is. Yeah, this is where the respite is. I might as well sit down. How relaxing. Your nose must get real stuffy in here though. Okay, I'm going to take that off and put that on. My favourite relic combination is the Immortal's Crest and the Weathered Necklace. It is my absolute favourite. It's a hidden gem. It deserves more praise, but at the same time it feels nice knowing about more a niche game that's good. Yeah. Because with small games, well, I won't say small, but with niche games like this, the fandom for it isn't all that big, but damn, the fandom is dedicated. You good? You were just kind of laying there, my dude. When fandoms get big, they tend to get more toxic, like Genshin. Yeah. Every fandom has its good and bad sides, and unfortunately, it's that one bad apple that ruins the bunch. Because when I was playing Star Rail, it convinced me to play more games by Hoyoverse, and that includes Genshin. And the interactions I've had have been quite nice. Well, obviously I know that there are parts of that fandom that aren't as nice, I'll say. Ankle's broken. What am I missing? It's gonna be something, it's gonna be like a hidden wall. As long as you don't seek out community interaction, Genshin is pretty nice. Yeah, like in-game, the co-op interactions I've had are pretty nice. I know that the fandom, like community itself, can be quite, I'ma just say not nice. Yeah, it's gonna be here. Sir, I need you to go away, thank you. On. There we go. Yep, I called it. It's a hidden wall. MiHoYo's best game in my opinion is Honkai Impact 2. It's a masterclass in storytelling. I'll definitely check that out, because I've been enjoying the Hoyoverse games so far. Yeah, I've been enjoying the Hoyoverse games so far, so I'll definitely check out Impact Mod. Amulet Fragment, don't mind if I do. Okay, that's this room done. Oh wait, I missed a room back in the coven! Oh damn! I just saw that. It takes a little bit to pick up, but once things get going, holy hell is it good. Ooh, you've got me excited now. But yeah, I missed 2 rooms actually. Oh no. I feel like this is gonna be a 3-hour stream, or more. But honestly, I don't mind. I don't care. It's a good game. I like it. 10-hour stream. Oh god, no. I would not have the social energy for a 10-hour stream. I'm pretty sure I'd pass out. Since when did Twitch? I don't know. But honestly, I'm not. It's probably just being really sensitive. Some people can find that to be an insult, so. Yeah, this is my mod. Say hi. And yes, I have played over 10 hours of a game, but that's not when I'm streaming and interacting with people. So you can shut. I swear. Come on. Yes. Please watch your. like the crust. Shut. I didn't even read that. It was this one. Our conversations were meandering today, but I got to see Thracia smile. It's been hard watching her deteriorate more with each passing day. She asked me if I could help make an amulet out of a broken magic stone. That alone made today a joyous occasion. Maybe I'll bring some comfort to her after all. Yeah, she was trying to fix the amulet. Yeah, now I've just got the one stone tablet left. But I won't be going for that just yet, because there's a couple more things that I need to get. We zooming. Julius watching me charge straight into a waterfall. Don't say that word in here. Do not. Yum. The other one. Something made me happy, so I want to take this chance to write it down. I was able to see Thracia today for the first time in a long while. The effects of purification were so severe, she's been bedridden for some time. I can't believe they quarantined her in such a place. They're treating her more like an experiment than someone on the mend. I can't even enter without a mask. I'm not sure how long I can stay, but I want to be by her side as long as I'm allowed. It must get lonely here all by herself. Elaine definitely was in love with Thracia. That's my personal opinion. Ooh, I didn't read that. An enchanted anklet made by combining strands of magic thread. The blight makes it difficult to walk, and so the Black Witch created this for the White Priestess of the Fount. Okay. Today Thracia gave me the necklace she was wearing. It was a gift from her mother, and I can tell she's cherished it for a long time. It's a protective heirloom embedded with a magic stone. The stone seems to have broken when Thracia purified the Blighted Lord. I'm sorry to say that my magic alone may not be enough to repair it. I'll have to ask that fool Faden for help. I see you two are getting along. Okay, that's nearly everything. The only thing now is just blight pickups, like the 800 one. So we should be good now. We should be good now to head back down here to complete this. And then we'll be ready to head for the final stone tablet. Yeah, Uno makes tensions rise anyway. You wanna bring that? You wanna bring that kind of energy? I haven't played Uno in so long. Excusez-moi. Further down here. Uno and Mario Kart Wii are the fastest ways to kill friendships. Absolutely. I can't tell you how many arguments I've gotten into with my family when playing Mario Kart. Mario Kart. Yep. That and Monopoly. Uno, Mario Kart Wii, and Monopoly. I just locked myself in. That's not what I meant to do, but for some reason it still hit, so. Fun fact, I've never lost Monopoly. No one is willing to play with me anymore. I wonder why. It's surely a mystery. Last time I played, I sold myself out the game for a bag of M&Ms. You know what? Valid. I made a profit. Yeah! They played for, oh my god, 2 hours? It probably would have been even longer if you were there. God, a 2-hour game of Monopoly, that just sounds exhausting. Oh no, it was 4 hours total. Ooh. I can see why you got bored. A 4-hour Monopoly game doesn't sound like it'd be fun anymore. The longest Monopoly game I've ever played lasted 20 hours. The other two ended up quitting. Oh my god. I don't blame them. That sounds horrific. Where on earth is the thing that I'm looking for? Made it. We aren't friends anymore. Yeah, I wonder why. There's something here that I'm missing. We all hate each other now. Yeah, good times. There's something in this room that I need to pick up, and best method. Noises in the Verboten domain are just unsettling. Taking notes. I don't remember where this is, but I know it's a blight pickup, so honestly it's not that important right now. Yeah, I know it's a blight pickup, so honestly it wouldn't really hurt that much if I left it, but I don't want to. There's like a platform somewhere here. And the slowest elevator in the world, yet again. Yeah, the next room Ava's blue as well, so it wouldn't hurt that much. either get infinite money or give Lily head pats. Which would you choose? Head pats easily. It's what she deserves. Can I use this in here? Yes, I can. Oh, come on. Lily deserves the head pads. Come on. So do Tiny. Yeah, but Lily! A sinner sealed in a subterranean lab. Once a curious and bold man, he ventured into the blighted and forbidden Verboten domain. His blighted form was found sometime later, non-violent and lucid. I am a spider. What do you think? No, you are not. You will leave him alone. Besides, he likes me. I love the baby kittens, but the kittens didn't have to intake a country worth of blight. He's got a point. Hey, this. Get rid of the render. Okay, grab this. This ain't Ireland again. The Verboten domain, a dangerous place, no doubt corrupted by the blight that once served as home to the ancient sorcerers. If we can learn more about the ancient magic responsible for the blight's origins, I'm sure it will help the White Priestess. It may even lead to a world devoid of blight affliction. I still cannot fathom that the White Priestess was some sort of experiment. It must suck finding your sisters just dead like this. Can't believe they made a whole game of. Stop! You're gonna get me striked by Twitch. Okay, before I even set foot in that elevator, I'm changing up my relics. First, I need the mask. I'm gonna get that one. That one. Which one should I get? That one. Get that one just in case. And I'm gonna put that and that on. I'm gonna put that and that on. I'm gonna put that on just in case that works. Because I am going to need it going through this area. The Abyss. How many accessories would you like, Lily? Yes! The blight hangs even thicker still in the air here. Be on guard. What lies ahead is an area sealed off long ago. Yeah, you'd know about that, wouldn't you? I've got to focus here. Even with the mask on, it's still taking 10 damage. I got some breathing room. Hide you. Shut up. The music is so tense, especially with the occasional gasp. Yeah, no kidding. I can't waste a single heal hit. I made it. Anyways, I'm gonna be lurking to smite the enemies of God who dare sin in my presence. Smell yours later. Alright, see you later. Only high-ranking priestesses are permitted to perform the necromantic rites that entreat the souls of the dead. A warrior of the ancients must forfeit their flesh and offer their soul to the priestess, in turn becoming a deathless entity. The pact is then sealed and continues down the family line through the generations until the bloodline comes to an end. The ancient warrior shall remain immortal so long as the pact continues. Yeah. And here is the final stone tablet fragment. This is one of our warriors consumed by the blight. And we're getting his memories. Ooh. I like this. I like this one. We were the last ones left alive. An undying warrior's end comes upon the death of the priestess to which they are bound. And the hour of death has come for my priestess and I. My eyes grow dim, soon only our decaying corpses will remain. Ferrin, Eldred is. The battle is lost, our homeland stripped bare. What fate awaits a people who have lost everything? Hatred is the vilest blight. Unaffected by purification, it festers, rotting one from within. Listen well, Ferrin, last of the undying warriors. The bond of the Deathless Pact will pass on to a new priestess. I beseech thee, carry us in your memories. Be the guardian of the last priestess of our ancient society. Rest in peace, my brother in arms. I like to think that our Umbral Knight is this Ferrin that the Ancient in the Memory is talking to. I lost the priestess that I was meant to protect long ago, and have been imprisoned here ever since. Then I met you, the carrier of her ancient bloodline. My first thought was to break the bonds of the pact. By my own hands, I would end it. He was gonna kill us, chat! That's because he is Ferrin. Yeah! But as we travelled together, I came to a realization. I was once supposed to protect the priestess of this land long ago, and I'm still meant to protect her. You are the last hope of the ancients. Together we can free the White Priestess of the Fount. I believe this to be the sole wish of the ancients. A wish and people long since consumed by the blight. This is a lot of expectation to put on one little girl, dude. The baby in the story was the last priestess of the ancients and the first of the new people of Land's End. Yeah. He's the mama. Alright, now I can put... She's the girl the first king found and took in. Yep. Memories of an ancient. Alright, now I can put my relics back on. Alright, I like to put that on, then that one, and that one, then that one and that one. And that one, and that one. This is my usual setup. This is the usual setup that I go for. Now I'm gonna put these two on because I am gonna go get the things I couldn't do before. I do this one. A good way to do this is to drop down the hole and then do it from this side. It's not too much of a pain as long as you get it right. See? It's easier to go from the room below than it is to just go through in this room. Easy. And there is... I did it from the top. Ooh. Well, now you know my way of doing it. XD. Now we've got the one down here. You just gotta know how to chain them. Oh yeah, I know what I'm still missing from here. This. Even if they can't die, this is still slaughter. I'm pretty sure like 5 other guys have said that. You've just built different. It's called muscle memory. Okay, that's everything there. Now I've just got these 3 rooms to do that I honestly don't want to do because I've got everything else. But yeah, we've run over the time for a little bit, so for now I'm just gonna get to the last room before we get to the priestess. And then I'm gonna... I feel like I should cut it there, but... I should cut it there, but I also just kind of want to get the boss, at least the boss done once. My repeated experiments have produced unexpected results. I have yet to return a blighted to its former consciousness. However, I have successfully created a new blighted from a test subject that retains conscious thought and the ability to communicate. I'll have to continue monitoring their progress, but by creating a blighted that can retain its humanity, have I unlocked the secret to immortality? At least the king will be pleased. I suppose I could call this substance wrung from the White Priestess the Deathless Elixir, but there's nothing it can do for Muriel. Any trace of humanity left in her has long since dissipated. Rip. There's a mouse right there. I don't like that. Open sesame! The Verboten domain is filled with unfathomable experiments. The air is so choked with blight I can't even breathe without a mask. I'm the only one who can protect the White Priestess of the Fount. I'm all she has left. If I drink the elixir, will it give me the strength needed to protect her? I'm useless as I am now, as I've been. I want to transform myself. I must, for Sigurd's sake too. That's what the kids would call us. Shut up! These guys are like beefed up versions of the guys that we found in the Verboten domain. The bullets they shoot travel faster. love saying that to my friend, it pisses him off. If it doesn't, then what's the point in saying it? The best part about things like that is saying it just to annoy people. Give me my HP back. Drawing nearer now, and I've never understood more clearly. She is out there at the end of this blighted breadcrumb trail. Honestly, you can just dodge all of these guys. How the water here isn't blighted, I don't know. I won't say this is music, but the background noise is definitely very unsettling. And here we are. The final respite. Earrings worn by the White Priestess of the Fount, bestowed as a gift from the prior priestess. She became the White Priestess on the date of her 14th birthday. I want to see the sky, the magnificent blue sky. I had lost hope in ever drawing again, and yet my left hand brings hope. If I can tame it to write, maybe, oh, to be spirited away by some kind soul, even for just a brief respite. Poor Thracia, man. She's in so much pain. Damn it. Their research in the Verboten domain was meant to find a cure for the White Priestess of the Fount, but instead they choose to carry out grotesque experiments on live human subjects. The White Priestess has no heir, so they dare to try and create their own. The mages who carry out these experiments, the king, and chief guardian who approved them, they've all gone mad. Just what do they intend to do with these ersatz priestesses? I don't know how to say that word. Will they replace the White Priestess with one of these abominations? Okay, wow, that's rude. Yeah, so the max slots is 20, even though there's more room for 5 more relics there, for some reason. But anyway, I think I'm gonna end it here, and the next stream will be facing the White Priestess of the Fount face to face, and probably clearing up the rest of the map. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this. As I said earlier, this VOD will be uploaded to the YouTube channel, Imanis Zena VODs. She didn't age well. No, she didn't. Silver. But yeah, the stream will be archived on YouTube. Thank you for the follow, Nines. I just saw that popped up. I hope you will join me next week for the final installment of the Ender Lily series. I will see you all next week. Bye bye.